I mean, it's crazy, man. Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, they can't have their own opinion, people. Nah, they gotta pick a fighter based on their skin color. So being that Mike Tyson and Floyd is black, they must pick Deontay Sloppy Wilder. It's ridiculous, man. You cocksuckers are crazy out there. If you got that same energy in the streets, right, in the real world, right, where all black people should hang out with each other, respect each other, support each other, then I would say, okay, man, I understand, man. You want to pick a guy because he your skin color, and this is exactly what we do in the real world, then I wouldn't have anything to argue about. But the fact of the matter is, every time I walk past a black dude, every time I walk past a black chick, there's aggression. There's, some type of hate, some type of stare down, some type of something that's negative, right? At the end of the day, people, this is boxing, man. And you tearing up the sport of boxing by making it about color, man. Why can't Tyson Fury just be the guy you pick just because he's the better opponent in your eyes, man? It's all based on opinion. This is what we do on YouTube. I may commentate over a boxer, but it's my opinion, and I'm the prediction king, so 9 out of 10, you gotta respect my gangster. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's just crazy to me, man. So Mike Tyson went on to say that, look, Fury pops named Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury after Mike Tyson. Beautiful thing. But that's not the sole reason why he picked Tyson Fury. He picked Tyson Fury because Fury got a great jab, good movement, and he outboxed Wilder in the first fight. You look at the first fight and you say, how could Wilder win? Look, you look at all 40 of or 42 of Deontay Wilder fights, nothing changes. He doesn't get better. He doesn't do anything different, right? He does the same thing. He barely jabs. He barely throws the hook. Everything is wild. Everything is awkward. And Tyson Fury, just a better guy with a better ring IQ. Look, boxing is not all about, physical attributes. It's a such thing of having a mental edge over your opponent. And if you have the mental edge, you'll be able to outthink them, outwork them. You see what I'm saying? Like Floyd always say, it's about working smarter, not harder. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Floyd has his opinion, and you got to understand something. Floyd said on Drink Champs, all right, he said that he owns part of PBC, right? He got 460 fighters under their stable, him and Al Heyman. So he's betting against his own interest if he's picking Tyson Fury. He's not picking based on money. He's picking based on who he believes can win the fight. And being that he owns part of, PBC, you should think that he should be picking your boy Deontay Wilder, riding with him, right? Promoting it, right? But he keeping it funky down the middle. And, Floyd is not known to keep it funky down the middle. But in this instant, he is. People, come on, man. Cut that out, B. Like, I don't understand it, man. You black people are digging yourself in a hole. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it boxing, man. Your boy CBT, I'm a black. You see me, I'm looking black and wavy, but I'm picking my boy Tyson Fury because of his skills and boxing ability, not my dislike for Deontay Sloppy. You understand what I'm saying? Look, Mike Tyson explained that your boy Deontay Wilder got no good footwork. He don't have a jab. He don't got good head work. He don't know how to move around the ring, set up shots. You understand me? So you look at a guy like Tyson Fury that's going to bring that pressure, can fight on the back foot, that's going to work the whole ring, great ring IQ, a guy who survived and got up from a vicious knockdown. You have to say, come on, I'm going with the guy who actually outboxed the other, right? So we got to pray and hope, you Deontay Wilder fans, that Deontay Wilder get lucky and land that big right. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to pray and hope that my boy Tyson Fury don't get up. Because if he gets up, you know what's going to happen. You see what happened in that 11th round when he got dropped. That dramatic knockdown. Vicious, got up and then outboxed and outworked your boy Deontay Wilder in that very same round. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all still got to hope that Deontay Wilder can finish Tyson Fury. Not just knock him down, but finish him. Because once he get back up, it's back to the basics. Outboxing him. Point blank period, man. You rocking with your boy CBT, man. We got so many videos that we going to drop about this thing, man. But I just wanted to come on and say, man, look, man. I love black people, right? I love who we are. I love our swag. I wouldn't trade places with a white dude, Spanish dude for the world. You can't give me $1 million to change this wave. You can't give me $1 million to change this wave. You see what I'm saying? You just can't do it. But what I will tell you is this. If we need to unite, if we want to unite, we got to start in the real world before you start doing it in pro boxing, where there's so many politics. You see what I'm saying? I respect the Mexicans because at the end of the day, you could put a D-level Mexican in the ring with a guy like Floyd, or a guy like Deontay, or a guy like the Bully Spence. You know what they're gonna pick? They're gonna pick the Z level Mexican. Because that's just what they do in reality on the real streets, and that's what they do in pro boxing. But in the real streets, black people can't even look at each other. I can't even walk past a black dude without him checking out my glasses, checking out my chain. Good God, I got tucked in right now because I'm in the hood. You see what I'm saying? So, B, we got to start here before we can start anywhere else, man. Now, at the end of the day, man, look, that black power movement, anytime I hear anybody talk about anything black power, man, I walk away and I don't respect it and I reject it without even hearing what they got to talk about. That's why Barack Obama was so successful, because he didn't talk about, he transcend race, right? It wasn't about black or white thing. And even when he got in office, he didn't make policies specifically for black people. And a lot of black people are angry about that. You understand what I'm saying? But you know why? Because when you're the president of the United States of America, you can't look at that. You have to look at every race, because every race has issues. And that's why Donald Trump is so successful, because he's talking about everybody. You see what I'm saying? You may not like his demeanor or how he break things down, but that's the facts of the world, man. I didn't want to go too deep into that, man, but I'm going to leave you with this. Bloomberg is the guy that's I need to look at going forward in this race to be president. And I'm just talking about this with my homegirl, and that's what I'm saying to you right now. Look at Bloomberg. Everybody's talking about stopping frisk, but that's the only thing they talking about. But his policies, other than stopping frisk, was great. I mean, it took guns off the streets, right? Bloomberg is a billionaire, and if we need somebody to defeat Donald Trump, then that's the guy. The rest of those dudes can't do it. Now, Bernie Sanders is my guy. Right? That's my guy. Elizabeth Warren is my girl. Those are my picks. You understand what I'm saying? But when my boy Bloomberg walking and moving and shaking, I'm keeping my eye on him. I'm not saying I'm voting for him, because right now I'm Bernie Sanders all the way. You see what I'm saying? But I like Trump too. You see what I'm talking about? And all the millionaires and guys who want to make money in America like Trump too, because Trump got these tax laws that's making it beautiful for men, people like me and you that got businesses and trying to open up more businesses and doing and moving and shaking. So, but I think that Bernie Sanders can do something a little bit better, because I like healthcare, and I think that healthcare is the top issue that, you know, Trump hasn't been able to conquer. It's difficult with Congress in passing that bill for both sides of the, you know, table, but he hasn't made a plan about it. But let's look at Bloomberg. And before I go, a lot of you guys, this may be controversial, but I don't care, because I'm CBT and I say what I want on this channel. Bloomberg did stop and frisk. Everybody got tight, right? My arm hurt. Good God. Everybody was sick about it. I understand it, B. I'm from NY. I was one of those kids that was walking up in the train station, the A train, last stop and all that, right? You know what I mean? Transferring to the C. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Bro, I got stopped and frisked. I got put up against the wall. And at the time I was young, so I didn't know why was I getting stopped. Right? It was just a natural thing in the hood. You're getting stopped by the police because they want to see if you got some weapons on you. 9 out of 10, the guys that I was with had weapons on them. You see what I'm talking about? 9 out of 10, the guys from over there had weapons on them, and they confiscated them. You see what I'm saying? So when you confiscate guns from people who walking around in the street with them, what happened? Less shootings, less murders. You understand what I'm saying? Now understand that it's unconstitutional to, you know, you look at a group of people and say, Xerox this and send it to every cop, and the description got to be from age 13 to 25. African American. That's illegal. That's crazy. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. You understand what I'm talking about? But I want to ask you this question. This is maybe controversial. When you look at in the inner cities, in every state, every hood, every state, every hood, when you look at the description of the person who's robbing, who's stealing, who's killing a guy that looks just like them, fits that description. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about that too, though. See, the Democrats need to talk about the facts too, though. And Bloomberg don't have the guts to keep it funky 100% because he's trying to win a race. You see what I'm saying? But if he say, listen, but at the end of the day, I mean, my policies may have been unconstitutional because the judge looked at that and threw it out, and he made it seem like if he stopped the policy once he's seen that it was disparaging a certain group of people. But it wasn't just that. It was the judge who said, know what I mean? They got to get up on y'all politics, man. But at the end of the day, you look at that group of people that he mentioned, and from that age range, that it fits that description of the people who's doing them crazy things out there, man. And look, I'm a black dude, B. I'm a black young dude, B. I get it, but I'm keeping it funky, my dude. Know what I mean? If I see that description and I'm walking past that description, I'm nervous. And not nervous in a scared way, but it's something may happen to me because it's a fact that these dudes are crazy out there, B. They moving and shaking, man. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I do not look at race to base my decision on anything that I do, man. Period, B. And that goes to boxing, bro. So people call me a racist on my channel. They call me Uncle Tom, not a racist, because they say I pick Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's black. I pick Tyson Fury. I pick Mikey Garcia over the weight bully. I pick, you know what I mean? So it's crazy out here, man. But at the end of the day, you rocking with your boy CBT, man. We got so many videos to drop, man. You rocking with your boy. Holla at me. Peace.